Jack Pelech was a tireless advocate for amateur sport. His passion was his energy. His muse was athletics.
He felt sport was a microcosm of life, challenges, and you overcame these challenges with effort, perseverance, and he just felt with that effort and perseverance you could succeed.
Inspired to attend university by McMaster Athletics director Ivor Wynn, Jack became a standout marauder on the football field and the basketball court.
He was quite an athlete and just tenacious. What he lacked in height, he made up for in tenacity, really.
Following Mac, he attended law school and began his career as a lawyer in 1959.
He had an amazing ability to speak. He would have made a phenomenal trial lawyer had he kept it up. He had just that knack, very persuasive, forceful, but he was very modest, incredibly modest.
Law might have been Jack's day job, but he moonlighted as a full-time promoter of the city.
I remember calling him in one of my first dinners with him, Mr. Hamilton, because he really, he encompassed the whole town. I mean, that's all he lived for, really, was promoting Hamilton and doing good for Hamilton, and he was just a Hamilton boy through and through.
He spearheaded bids for the Pan Am and Commonwealth Games. He helped organize the Road World Cycling Championships, but perhaps his biggest contribution was the 30 years he spent as chairman of the Canada Games Board of Directors.
Now racing through the arena is one of the founders of the Canada Games Council and our current chairman, a great Canadian, Mr. Jack Pelech.
The Canada Games bring out pride in the community as it opens their homes and hearts to a nation.
His impact with the Games is felt all across Canada. He believed that they were an Olympics for Canadian youth, to not only help athletes further develop, but to also leave a legacy of first-class facilities.
Don't just think about it.
Jack also helped launch the Participation campaign, encouraging children to stay active, but he practiced what he preached.
He had a fondness for just keeping fit, and it was so habit-forming, and that he wouldn't miss it. It didn't matter what day, or whether it was raining or whatever. He'd say, "Come on, get your shoes on, and we're heading out."
Jack has been acclaimed for his volunteer work in amateur sport, receiving numerous awards, culminating with the Order of Canada in 2007.
Jack was like the mortar between the bricks for people that make up committees, and he would keep them all together and point them in the right direction, and very effective.
The Hamilton Sports Hall of Fame welcomes Jack Pelech.